Turn to sender.
Episode 2 of the 2022 Baja 500. This episode will cover the pre-run, and those trucks that you just saw are sister trucks of me and my dad that we used to pre-run. They were freshly repainted. Went with a Ford Avalanche Gray, which is one of my favorite colors. In certain light, it's gray, and certain light, it's more of like a white. So really stoked on how those came out. Thanks to Lil Michaels Customs for the great job on those. So we left in the afternoon to head down towards Ensenada, where we stayed the night and kind of pre-stage everything before we headed out the next morning and hit the highway to Ojos Negros to hit the race course all the way down to San Felipe.
Scott,
Yes, sir.
how's it going so far?
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
Coming here having lunch of champions.
Hell yeah. What do we got, Twinkie?
We got some burritos for the boys. Some machaca burritos that Pana's girl made. My name is Mario Twinkie Rojas. This is my 5th year working for Andy McMillan and Scott McMillan. I'm a pit captain with the Ensenada crew.
Why do you always find the best food spots?
Because I like food. I love it, but I spend some time on it. That I pre-run.
All right, so we're here about race mile 160 on about kilometer 92 on Highway 5. The race course literally comes right over here, right alongside the highway. Just stopping for a lunch break. Went up over the summit today. Things are going really well, and headed to San Felipe tonight. Lots of pre-runners this time compared to the last time we were down here. So just double checking all of our lines, all of our notes over the summit. It's pretty slow going there from about race mile 80 to 110 till we get to the bottom of the summit. Very technical, lots of gnarly rocks and cliffs, and you just got to be careful up there and get down to the desert floor, and we're going to open it up. springs look good over there?
This trailing arm looks good.
Yeah.
All the shocks look good. Chuck shafts look good.
Oh, damn it, Nelson.
What?
Look.
Oh, dude. Gotta hit up Ken. Send you some more.
Do you think we cased it on a rock?
No, just hit those square edges right there.
I just snapped that heim.
Did you see my drive shaft? I was pointing to it.
Not a good day for the truck when you leave the drive shaft 100 yards back.
Look at this, lost and found. Return to sender. Gnarly.
Carnage. Arsenal. Thoughts?
Oh man. Yeah, it's not pretty. I think we got all the parts to fix it.
As you can see, we had an unfortunate part failure on one of the pre-run trucks, on my pre-run truck. My dad came up to me and it was going to take some time to fix it. We had all the parts to do it. My dad said, hey, instead of just standing here watching, why don't you jump in my pre-run truck and let's keep going towards Valley de Trinidad, go to the Mike Sky Ranch loop, and we'll meet up with the guys back in Valley Trinidad when they're done getting your truck ready. And I was like, well, I'll just ride with you. I'll mark notes, and usually I'm driving, so you're kind of highly concentrated on certain aspects of the road. But when you're riding, which is how I started racing, was riding with my dad, you get a different feel for the terrain. You see different things. Your eyes are allowed to wander a little bit and not be so concentrated on the actual race course. You can look off to the side for different lines and different areas. So we decided to do that. That's the benefit of pre-running with two trucks and having my dad with me is one truck has downtime, hop in the other one, keep going. And the guys did a great job, got it changed out in a couple hours. We actually met them in perfect time back at Valley de Trinidad after doing the Mike Sky Ranch loop. So actually everything worked out great. And then we left from there, headed over the summit back to San Felipe. Thanks guys for tuning into this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Pluses and minuses, the good and the bad and the ugly. We'll take it. Next episode, race day. Baja 500. Stay tuned. Some of you probably know what happened, but yeah.
What are you doing?
Just opening my line up a little bit.
How often do you do this?
I don't know. If I feel like in the race car I'm carrying too much speed down a section and I can just open it up a little bit by moving a rock or two, I'll do it.